Good morning, traders. So let's have a look at the Dow. So finally, the Dow is getting some direction, and with this green candle that's forming, it is looking pretty interesting. But obviously, we're going to need to break above. Let's get the lines in. We need to break above this level here, and then we're going to need to attack the next level, which is pretty much there. So that's kind of what we're looking for. We are slightly above the alligator at the moment. Alligator is pointing to the upside, so that is pretty bullish. And you can see the awesome oscillator. So far this week, we've got a relatively big green candle. And I don't know if you've noticed this, but I don't remember if I mentioned this in the previous video, but if you look here from 21st of March 2016, we have not dropped below the zero of the awesome oscillator. And this is a momentum oscillator, so it just shows you how strong the US markets are. Anyway, let's get down to the daily and see what we can find here. So we've been going sideways. Okay, we've been going sideways pretty much all year, so from February onwards. And difficult trading because you've got to be in and out, trade it up, trade it down, and your risk is relatively higher compared to when you're in a trend. So what we're looking for here is a continuation of this trend. And I've been maintaining all along, we have a low here, a higher low, and this is another higher low. We've also been creating higher highs. There's a higher, okay, there's a high, higher high, higher high, higher high. Okay, so we have momentum to the upside. It's a gradual grind at the moment, but it is still moving to the upside. Now, you can see how the daily alligator is pointing up. Yesterday's little indecision hanging man has been taken care of now already at the open. And what I want to do is just zoom in a little bit and let's just put this level in, because this was a pretty critical level that was looking like a double top. You can see it's also okay. So, sorry, we have a W bottom here as well on the daily. Okay, so you can see it's pretty much a double bottom or a range, whatever you want to call it, but basically price was sitting inside. It's just rounded off. We'll take this tail here. So price has been trading inside this range. We broke above the range, came back into the range. We're now breaking above this range again quite violently. Okay, so from a technical perspective, that's what should be happening. We should be trading to the top over here. Okay, because this was the consolidation. And you can see here, price moved down, moved up, moved down, moved up, broke above this high. There was the break. There's a second break. Came back in, and now we're breaking back above it. So if this level holds, we have a long-term target pretty much up here. Okay, back in the 26, what's that, 260 area, which lines up with these tails up here. Anyway, that's like our long-term fairy tale at the moment, so let's get rid of it. Okay, let's just see what we need to do today. I'm already in long, and I'm going to show you why I'm in long now, and you can apply this to your trading going forward as well. Okie dokie. So first and foremost is on the 4 hour, we have a break of this double bottom here, or this Bollinger W bottom, and let's just copy that. So that is our first target. So we need to break above this level here, and then we're aiming for that up there. Okay, so that's kind of the scenario at this stage for me anyway, and that is my target I'm looking for. You can see how the Bollinger is standing up straight, so there's no reason to be short of this on the 4 hour at this stage. You should be long and stay long. If I just drill down to the hour, You can see we've broken the consolidation that we were doing over yesterday and the day before, and we've broken to the upside, and we're now moving quite nicely and strongly. Anyway, let's delete that and delete that. Okay, I am long already, and what I am experimenting with, and just bear with me a second, I just want to change our layout quickly. Okay, so let's close that. So I just wanted to show you, just highlighting the different days. Okay, so basically what I am doing is so this is South African time. Okay, so we have the 10, 9 and 10 o'clock bars. So what I do is I use the 9 and 10 time frame as a range. Okay, there we go. So a break above here gives me these are the targets that it gives me. So we've just hit target 1 at the moment, and target 2 is up there, target 3 is further up. Okay, that's kind of what I'm doing. It's kind of difficult on IG, because IG is a 24 market, but it's basically that last hour and a bit of the market that you want to use as the range. And if you wake up in the morning and you've broken above it, then you're long to the targets. If you've broken below, then you are short to the targets. Okay, so, and you can back test it. I'm not going to run through the back testing here, but you can pretty much eyeball it at the moment. So the break there, and we moved up. The break here, we moved up and down yesterday. It was only a confusing day, but the day before was correct. The day before was correct. That this day was correct. You can see there's the range there. It broke to the upside. Here's the range here, and it broke to the downside. Here's a range here. It did break the upside, hit its targets on the break, so it didn't materialize. But here you can see broke to the upside, targets hit. So it does work out pretty well. But you do your own research on that. I'll do a more in-depth video on it probably on the weekend. So for me, I'm long, and I'm looking to add to my longs at this stage. Okay, and I'm swing trading this, so I'm looking for this Bollinger target. So I'm looking for these levels here to be hit. Okay, so that's me on the Dow, long and strong at the moment. Hope it helps, and stay safe, and I'll catch you guys later. Cheers, man.